talking about how we often fall into the trap of trying to follow a formula or follow a specific process. I've been thinking about why is that the case and why does that happen so often? I think all of us could relate to that. And I think it's because, or at least one reason, is because we lack confidence in ourselves to be able to do it on our own. So we want to rely on a process that somebody else has come up with that has worked for them. And so I guess the question is, how do we increase our confidence in being able to receive revelation on our own and not try to rely on a process we've heard from someone else?
Now, you know my first question, don't you? What do you think?
I guess, you know, any way I've increased my confidence is by experience. But I feel like it's a little bit difficult in this situation because if you don't have those experiences often, you know, you don't get a chance to build up that confidence.
Okay. Let me read a quote. This is Joseph F. Smith. This is a credible source for someone who is beginning this journey. It says, how do I get confidence in this? President of the church. Show me Latter-day Saints who have to feed upon miracles, signs, and visions in order to keep them steadfast in the church. And I will show you members who are not in good standing before God and who are walking in slippery paths. It is not by marvelous manifestations unto us that we shall be established in the truth, but it is by humility and faithful obedience to the commandments and laws of God. Anybody can do that. I think that builds a little bit of at least hope. If a president of the church is talking about seemingly simple and ordinary things, I can do that. Anybody can do that. Another one from Joseph F. Smith. As a boy, I would frequently ask the Lord to show me some marvelous thing in order that I might receive a testimony. But the Lord withheld marvels from me and showed me the truth line upon line until he made me to know the truth from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, and until doubt and fear had been absolutely purged from me. He did not have to send an angel from the heavens to do this, nor did he have to speak with the trump of an archangel. By the whisperings of the still small voice of the Spirit of the living God, he gave to me the testimony I possess. Now, I'm not quite done. I think anybody can do that. Any struggling young person, any of us who are struggling, can take the first steps and do what Joseph F. Smith did. And by this principle and power, he will give to all the children of men a knowledge of the truth that will stay with them. And it will make them to know the truth as God knows it, and to do the will of the Father as Christ does it. And no amount of marvelous manifestations will ever accomplish this. Does that make any sense? Does that help?
Yes, it does.
I think we have a lot of people in the church who want to see a light on the road to Damascus, and then I'll believe. Really? Was Saul in any condition to recognize the still small voice? He had to have a spiritual slap upside the head. If I could just see an angel the way Alma the Younger did. Really? Is that what you want? I don't think Alma was in any condition to receive the still small voice. And Joseph F. Smith is saying it's not the angel, it's not the light, it's the still small voice. Just go and do.